Financially independence, steps to achieve financial freedom. The concept of financial freedom has many meanings to different people. Some individuals define financial independence as the ability to purchase whatever they choose whenever they please. For many, it may include letting go of concerns over how they will cover unforeseen or large spending. It can simply mean getting out of debt for some, while for others it might entail having enough money to retire. Although some of these interpretations are accurate, none of them are complete solutions. We shall define what true financial freedom implies in this video. We'll also look at the 9 stages that can help you get there, which is more significant. Financial freedom, what is it? Contrary to popular belief, achieving financial freedom requires having control over your resources. Therefore, having enough residual income to enable you to live the life you like without worrying about how you will pay your bills or handle unexpected expenses is one of the better ways to define financial freedom. Depending on your lifestyle and current situation, you can choose your optimum amount of financial freedom. There are 9 crucial measures you must take to achieve financial freedom. These steps can include actions as well as tactical and strategic choices. Your path to financial freedom will go more quickly the more steps you can complete. Step 1. Recognize where you are right now. Knowing where you stand right now is the first step toward financial freedom. This entails having a clear understanding of your debt load, savings balance, monthly expenses, income, etc. To put it another way, you must be familiar with your financial statement and have a reasonable understanding of your income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. Once you have these figures, you may continue to step 2 of your road toward financial freedom, which is putting down your objectives. Step 2. Write your goals down. Why do you require cash? It can be to pay off a student loan, try to launch a business, travel, arrange child weddings, save for retirement, etc. These are the goals you wish to achieve as soon as you have enough money. Therefore, money is just a tool to help you reach your financial objectives. However, until you put your goals on paper, your money will be wasted and you won't know how to use it wisely. Therefore, put down your top 5 goals for the upcoming 1, 5, 10, and 20 years on a piece of paper. Additionally, be sure to establish SMART goals as you write your goals. It denotes objectives that are precise, quantifiable, doable, realistic, and time-bound. For instance, a goal that is clear, quantifiable, objective, practical, and time-bound is a strategy to amass Rs 10 crores by 2050 to pay for your retirement. Step 3. Monitor your expenses. Tracking your spending is a crucial next step toward financial freedom. You can accomplish this in a variety of ways, such as utilizing an Excel spreadsheet or a notebook. You can also use the Money app's Money Tracker feature, which is a simple and useful method to keep track of your spending. Your spending is automatically tracked by the program, which classifies them according to travel, shopping, dining out, etc. This spending tracking, which increases accountability, is a crucial step toward financial freedom. Additionally, it reveals a lot of unnecessary purchases you made just because you felt like it. An impulsive purchase, if anything, symbolizes losing control and stands in the way of your quest for financial independence. Therefore, you must maintain control by meticulously keeping track of your spending. Step 4. Invest in yourself first. Pay yourself first refers to the practice of saving a set amount of money in an investment or savings account before paying any other bills, discretionary expenses, rent, etc. Paying yourself first has been one simple step that has brought many people closer to financial freedom. This works because it drives us to look at other options to keep your costs down. For instance, you would be required to take further action if the remaining authorized expenses were insufficient for you. This can involve making simple lifestyle adjustments to cut down on your existing spending, or it can entail starting a side business to complement your present income. In either case, paying yourself first ensures that you are consistently setting money aside to invest in your future finances and self-improvement. Step 5. Spend less. Savings equals earnings. However, the ratio of 1 rupee earned to 1 rupee saved is not equal, because you end up making much more money when you invest that 1 rupee. Spending less today does not entail giving up your current way of life or going without. Smart spending, which may be done in a variety of inventive ways, is more important for financial freedom. One of the popular methods is to develop your cooking skills so you can save money on eating out. Establishing auto debits to prevent late fees on your credit cards. Simply delaying a non-essential purchase by a few days will significantly reduce impulse expenditures, which will ultimately get you closer to financial freedom. Step 6. Pay your debt off. In multiple ways, paying off a large debt promotes financial freedom. You do, after all, have more potential future cash flow. Your credit standing is excellent. Most significantly, completing a loan removes a tremendous burden from your shoulders. There are 2 primary approaches to debt repayment. The first is the snowball approach, in which the smallest debt is paid off first. In other words, cross off one item from your list before moving on to the larger bills. The avalanche technique is the second way to pay off debt, in which you pay off the obligation with the highest interest rate first before moving on to the debts with lower interest rates. Both of these approaches are effective, so if you're drowning in debt, you'll need to choose the one that suits you the best. But there is no getting around the fact that one of the most important steps to gaining financial freedom is paying off debt. Step 7. Constantly move your career forward. One of the quickest methods to achieve financial freedom is to increase your income while maintaining or reducing your expenses. This necessitates constant effort on your part to advance your business or career. For instance, by developing new, useful talents and improving your worth to your employer, your career, and thus your salary may advance more quickly. If you work for yourself, this entails developing growth strategies to keep your company expanding. Therefore, if you've been letting your career growth happen by chance, it's usually a good idea to think about how to hasten the process right now. Your income levels will rise as a result, putting you one step closer to financial independence. Step 8. Develop new sources of income. A 9-to-5 work might not be enough for most people who are serious about financial freedom. In other words, finding a job may not be your only option for generating revenue. Some financial gurus advise finding up to 5 different sources of income. Therefore, if you work a 9-to-5 job, congrats, you got one source of money. You now need to name 4 more. A second source of income is possible. The first strategy is active income, in which you exchange your time for cash. The alternative method of generating additional revenue is to do it passively, which involves doing the work only once and having the money stream in automatically thereafter. Step 9. Invest. Investing is the 9th and most forward-looking stage to achieving financial freedom. The first step is to invest as much as you can as soon as you can, making use of compounding to your advantage. Next, raise your investments annually by a proportion more than your income growth. Achieving an asset allocation of 50 to 60% in equities as soon as you can is another crucial step. Maintain a 60-40 split between equity and non-equity assets as a general guideline, but feel free to adjust that ratio to your level of risk tolerance. The next practical step is to automate your investing using SIPs and to stop worrying about market timing. Finally, remember to rebalance your portfolio after reviewing it once a year. These 9 steps are broken down into varying levels of complexity, so you might find that some of them come readily to you while others take a lot more effort. For instance, many people find it much simpler to keep track of their expenditures, cut back, and invest than, say, to discover a new source of income. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.